Hi, I'm Eddie, and this is Cutout Cards. I'm going to show you our sweet slider, which is this is what a finished one can look like. So it slides out and then slide back in. So it reveals the hidden message. This one it's I love you. So when you download the sweet slider, you get 4 pages. One's the outside and one's the inside, and then we've got the choice of doing your own one or one that's been done earlier or by us, and you put it in and colour it in. So what I'm going to do now is just cut these out and show you how to assemble them. So I've got a guillotine here. You can cut it out with scissors. So it's totally up to you. Make a mistake, you can always print off another one. So just cutting around the border. Usually we'll have another border too, so it allows the printing to be in the right spot. So it's, just make the card up. Okay, so this is the main part of the card. Put this, tilt your scissors towards the centre of the little holes, and it'll stop that buckling. It can happen, and you're sort of turning the card and squishing down the scissors. So we'll do that twice. So this is really for parents or caregivers to be using the scissors like this. And then we've got this one here. So the best way to do this one, just sort of bend it a little bit, and just pinch it a bit, and then we just gives you a bit of a hole to start with. And just go closer to the outside as you go around, and then let's see if I can distort my body so I've got up to the line there, and now I'll just I'm really moving the card quite a bit around, and just go on those scissors. So there we go. Doesn't matter if you go just a little bit over, because there's a bit of margin on the design. There we go. That falls out. We've got a nice little hole. So it's that bit, and then this is all the guiding bits to allow the slider to work. Right. Just stick with me while I cut out some borders, edges. So one of these guillotines are great because they're good for not cutting fingers, not like the old guillotine. The old ones at school with big wooden heavy things with big blades on them. But this is reasonably safe, so it's quite handy. So, and then we've got the same deal. Cut out this little bit. And we want to cut that inside bit out. Close to this edge. don't think, oh, yeah, maybe you can do that, but it's easier to go in the middle way. Yeah. Get some place on this one. It's a little bit fiddly, but it's not too bad. So just do a mock-up of one of them, the two different types of cards. One's making them sound. So I'm going to cut out the butterfly one. You've got the choice of 3 different ones, so it's just whatever you want to do. And then I'll just grab the scissors to do this bit. Edges. So you've got the choice of designs. I've got to cut out that one or that one, depending on which one you want it to do. So the idea is that that one goes into there, slides through, and it's held from coming out by those lugs there. So I'll fold this. So there's a fold line there, that goes to the outside. You'll notice that fits nice. And we've got this one here. So this one should have a fold line on it. It must have run out of ink. So fold that one. That's about right. Yep. That's good. So you'd use a bit of glue stick on here. Make sure you do in there, and in there, all along there. Stick it down. I'm just doing and then glue stick along there. Make sure you fit this piece into the middle there. It won't be sticking on any glue stick. And then you fold this in. So what you have is something like that. And you can still write in your card as well. I'm only doing this as a mock-up type thing, so it would be more rigid once it's glued. So you pull that slowly, and out comes your butterflies, and the same, you give me butterflies. So that's that one. And then I'll show you this one. This one is the one that you draw. So this one gives you freedom to come up with your own images. So these 3 here, you just experiment until you find the right one you want. Or actually, when you put it in, yeah, you could experiment doing different drawings, but I'll show you how to do it so it all lines up. This is again. Here as well. you make a mistake, it's no big deal. You've got some extras. So there we go. So just imagine that one didn't exist. So we can put this one in here. You can see how it slides through to there. So we'll actually glue this one in. I'll show you how to do that. So the first thing is to start off on this one. Make sure you put glue on these tabs so you don't want it sliding past it. Glue sticks are really good because it doesn't shrink the paper, make it ripply. That's what we recommend. And then fold that back down onto that. Probably helps to put something heavy on it and let it dry for a little bit. But you sort of get the idea. And then this bit, same deal with those tabs. I need to bring that out. So it's pretty quick, really. Don't forget to put this insert in. So you could just run it through like how I did before, just to make sure it all works. And if you've made a mistake, you can just get out another one, put it in. You know how I was sliding it through with this one, even though I hadn't glued it. So you could do that. So the idea is to put that in there and then just glue this together. So match it up on one corner. So make sure that it sort of sits in the middle. That's feeling good. Mustn't have folded it quite as neatly as I could have to the lines. So you can see that the tab wants to come in so far when you do it lightly. You can use a pair of scissors just to clean up all these edges if you want to. It doesn't really matter that much, you can hardly see it. There we go. And now I can write something on there. So I can do like a butterfly. So it's a funny looking butterfly, but you get the idea. And then you can slide this across to say you give me butterflies, or I love you, or just to say hello. And I can do it in black pen so it sticks out better. Yeah, so, and you could get creative, like as I pull this through, you can do like the flight path. So you see the flight path to just say hello. Just to say hello. So, and there's your cards right in. So, yeah, pretty easy. You know, once you've done one, you do it with your eyes closed. But I don't recommend that because you're using scissors. So, have some fun, and you can colour it in. Do all sorts of decorations. You can make that into a daisy. Like we made that hole with daisies in it. We made some extra ones, and so when you pull that through, you've got the nice message here. So yeah, so that's it. And put whatever slogans you want to, or messages you want in there as well. Personalize it. We've got some ideas, some poems and things. You could put some of those in there, or just make up your own. So enjoy, have fun, and we'll see you next time.